This is Jessica Wlliamson, and you're watching ZapRoot. Oscar. Everybody worships him, but the kind of dirty he is just isn't hot. It was cool when he went green in 2007, but it looks like he just had a big crush on Al Gore. Because this year, the truth is less than convenient, and he's back to his same old habits. So this year, we have no choice but to live in a dream world with our own environmental Oscars that would honor movies like this. No Frost Nixon, or Slumdog Millionaire, about a boy who wanted to clean up, well, this. Or Milk, a movie about all the fun hormones and antibiotics that come in one of these. Or Doubt, a movie about a really creepy priest who fought the doubters of global warming and may or may not have touched a fragile ecosystem. Creepy. Or if that's not going to fly, how about Wall-E? The #1 environmentally themed movie of the year should have received a Best Picture nod, which it clearly deserved. Come on, it's a solar robot love story. Rounding out the real green nominees are Wall-E, Trouble the Water, a personal journey documentary about Hurricane Katrina, The Garden, a misguided documentary about squatters and the destruction of the largest urban garden in the US, and Encounters at the End of the World, which is filmmaker and certified crazy person Werner Herzog's hilarious trip to the South Pole. But despite his polluting ways, Oscar has a great chance of going home with more than one green-leaning actor. Couldn't you see him with Sean Penn? Or Marissa Tomei and Kate Winslet? Or he could go home with all three. Here's my problem. None of these movies star Leonardo DiCaprio, and that just seems wrong. Want some free stuff? Well, buygreen.com is looking to give it to you. Sign up on our community site, add a blog entry. You can use pics and videos, and the best blog entry this week will receive this. Sponsored by buygreen.com. And don't forget, there's a link in our show notes. And now for some alternative autos. So if you've been waiting to buy a hybrid till prices come down, you might not have to wait too long. Edmunds recently test drove the 2010 Honda Insight. They gave the interior a thumbs up, but with a 0 to 60 time of 11 seconds, you're not going to be drag racing this thing anytime soon. But who cares? Edmunds averaged 52 miles per gallon. By now, some of you might have thought that we got the footage wrong and we're really showing you a Prius, but no, this is the inside. We like to think of the styling as Prius-esque, but what isn't Prius-esque is the price tag. The Insight will cost about $18,000. That's nearly $5,000 less than the Prius, which might just make the Insight the new hybrid du jour. And if that doesn't strike your fancy, then hop over to the Daily Green and check out the top 10 fuel-efficient cars of 2009, which are the Prius, of course, Civic Hybrid, Nissan Altima Hybrid, Mercury Mariner Hybrid, Ford Escape Hybrid, the Mazda Tribute Hybrid, the Smart Fortwo, the Camry Hybrid, Volkswagen Jetta Diesel, the Toyota Yaris, the Mini Cooper, and the Honda Fit. And check this out, it's called the Mission 1 and it was recently unveiled at the 2009 TED conference. It's an all-electric motorcycle that tops out at 150 miles per hour, has a 150-mile range, and has a charge time of only 2 hours. No word on price yet, but I tell you what, something this cool ain't gonna be cheap. California is mandating that car paints be switched from what we have now to paints that are IR reflective, which makes cars much cooler in the sun. Which is good because in Cali, 15% of fuel is used by air conditioners. The problem is paint makers are having a little bit of a problem replacing pure black, which is now just looking like a very dark brown. So now that your car's brown, next they're gonna mandate that you will have bucket seats, fuzzy dice, and let's not forget Supertramp in your 8-track. And if you're hungry, Sheila Bowler of Queens, New York feels your pain. After letting regular buses pass by and waiting an hour for a hybrid city bus, she got on a conventional one. She started complaining to the bus driver that there were no hybrid buses. And the New York City bus driver looked at her, smiled, and politely said, "I don't get to pick which buses I drive." And I'm sure that's exactly how it sounded because that's what New York City transit workers are known for. Their kind demeanor. Anyway, he started calling his dispatcher because the lady wouldn't calm down. And that's when she very politely grabbed his arm, bit him, and ran off the bus as fast as she could. You see, city officials, we need hybrid buses. Do you really want a horde of flesh-hungry commuters on your hands? Thanks for watching, and remember you can satisfy your hunger for flesh at ZapRoot.com. Hey YouTube user, you should subscribe. The button is right over here. Seriously, this button's all over the place.